Hey y'all, what's up? How y'all doing today? My schedule is all over the place, so is my sleep. But anyways, I'm back kind of on my normal schedule, kind of, but so I'm gonna talk to y'all about projection and how you need to listen to people when they talk. You could ask them the most simplest questions and they give you an answer and you'd be like, that's not an answer. Like, where did that mumbo jumbo shit come from? You could ask them a simple yes or no question, and instead of them just saying yes or no, they give this elaborate explanation. Be wary of people like this, because if you cut them off and be like, hey, shut all that noise up, yes or no, and it's complicated. Ain't nothing complicated about it. This person is a toxic individual. I'm not gonna sit there and say people are narcissists. They could have narcissistic tendencies, but people are just weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna give you a prime example. There's a person, that I know, and I kind of started side-eyeing them to a degree because of the shit that they would say. Man, I would date such and such, and I would this and I would that, but all that shit you would do is bad advice for me. And I'm gonna give you an example. So let's say I was in the process of getting ready to pay my car off so to boost my credit. No, I wouldn't pay it off, for whatever dumbass reason, whatever their dumbass logic told them. And it's like, why are you telling me how to run my finances? Red flag right there. I've just gotten too many red flags from this person that it's like, you know what? I don't need to explain myself. I'm a grown-ass woman. I'm just going to cut you off. So that's it. You know what I'm saying? You say dumb. I'm going to give you an example. Saying dumb shit like, yeah, it's okay to ride dirty for a while, but then you turn around and got a fucking ticket for riding dirty. No insurance, tags, plates, whatever, right? Because we're in this man-made system, and based on their man-made rules, you violate these man-made rules, you're going to suffer man-made consequences, which usually really truly boils down to some financial bullshit or late fee, interest, whatever. That's really the most that they can really do. Other than that, they can't really do anything to you. But I just find it interesting because it's like, you're telling me I shouldn't do this or do that, but then the very things you're telling me not to do, you yourself are doing. That's weird as fuck. Secondly, who are you to tell me what I should or shouldn't do anyway? Oh, because you're older than me, you think I need guidance? I don't need guidance from anybody but my own fucking soul and spirit. That's what the fuck I have an intuition for. You know what I'm saying? If my intuition says, don't trust this individual, that's what it is. Period. And it's just, when you listen to people talk, if they're left and right and up and down and cold and hot, then it's like, well, what the fuck is up with this person? Why are you telling me, oh, don't do this, you should do that? First off, what makes you think that I, put you in high regard enough to take your advice? Especially when I didn't even ask for the advice. You know what I'm saying? One thing I noticed about toxic people, they love giving advice where it's not needed and it was never asked for. They just love giving their 2 cents. I need y'all, these toxic people, to start returning their 2 cents. You want to give 2 cents away? Give it to St. Jude's Hospital for these kids with cancer. The 2 cents is going to add up over time because they just love to give it out when it's not asked for and it's not needed. It's not warranted in any way possible. It's just the things that they say. And then another thing about toxic people, y'all, pay attention to what the fuck they say and what the fuck they do. When they say one thing, but then they act completely different than what came out their mouth, inconsistent, that's not somebody that you want around you or in your life. For what? They're inconsistent. You know what I'm saying? You don't want inconsistent people, unreliable, unresponsible, immature, deceptive people around you. Like Maya Angelou said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. First time, shame on them. Second time, shame on you, because they showed you who they were the first time. And I don't know about y'all, but if I got fooled the first time, I'm not going to be a willing, open fool the second time. You're not going to get a second time to do whatever, okay? That's a one and done for me. Friendships, whatever. I don't care who a person thinks they are. First off, my thing is this. They also think that they're entitled to your time. You didn't call me. You didn't text me back. Why are you taking it so personal? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't feel like talking. Actually, I don't even need to give an explanation. I get back to you if I get back to you. And if I never do, I never do. Who the fuck are you to question me on whether or not, do you pay my phone bill? Crickets? Oh, okay. You don't pay my phone bill? Sit your ass down. Stand down. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill out. People get to tripping. Like, back your ass up and chill out. You know what I'm saying? You tripping like we in a relationship. We're not in a relationship. The fuck is wrong with you? And acting like that is definitely gonna make me back the fuck up, because I don't rush friendships. I don't rush relationships. I don't rush anything. As a matter of fact, I don't even care. I really don't. Like, I'm so used to being to myself. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny little scenario. So there was this desperate guy. I say desperate for a reason, because this motherfucker was desperate for pussy. Maybe he ain't had pussy in a long time. I don't know. But what I do know is you're not gonna get my pussy. What I do know is you're not coming to my house. What I do know is, fuck with me, I will like literally shoot your foot like in Harlem Nights. Fuck with me, you gonna get something that you didn't ask for. You know what I'm saying? So back up, homie. Back it up. So he basically I rejected him, and he's like, well, why not? Why don't you want to talk to me? Whoa. Why are you getting so belligerent and angry because I said no thank you? I wasn't rude. I wasn't disgruntled. I didn't have an attitude. I just simply said no thank you. Oh, well, can we exchange numbers? No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I don't need to say anything besides no thank you. And so, you know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, well, that's why, you're gonna die old and alone. First off, you don't know how old I am. Secondly, if you say that I'm going to die alone, okay. What the hell? Am I supposed to start an argument? Am I supposed to entertain this fuckery and this foolery? You're telling me that I'm going to die alone. Projection. You're gonna die alone, desperate man. You're gonna die alone. Let me tell you something. You don't know why I'm not afraid to die alone? I was born alone. I popped out the coochie by myself. Okay? There's a few pushes from my mom's side. But nonetheless, I came out the pussy, got slapped on my ass, and took my first wham by myself. Okay? All by myself. and the good God that created my fucking soul and my damn body. All right? So, I'm in the world. I'm growing up in the world. Let me tell you, statistically, a woman will outlive a man. Okay? If I go ahead and get married within the next decade, I more than likely will outlive my husband anyway. So, I'm going to die alone. I mean, if he dies of a heart attack, am I supposed to just suddenly want to die because my husband's dead? Really? That nigga gone. Trappy transcendence to your soul. I'm moving on. And if I find a second husband or boyfriend or whatever after him, that's my business. You know what I'm saying? So it's just interesting for this guy to say this to me. And all I could do was laugh. I'm just laughing. Like, I don't give a fuck that I got 3 cats. You know what I'm saying? The average person, okay, let me tell y'all. They'll sit there and be like, you got cats? Oh, you're a cat lady and you're this. Let me tell you something. On a spiritual level, those cats are spiritual protection, baby. Why do you... Ask yourself this question. Why do you think in movies they depict witches that have cats? And the cats particularly are black with amber eyes. There's specific reasonings behind certain things. I'm not saying I'm a witch, but what I am saying is I have spiritual protection for sure. You know what I'm saying? From within me, the light of God within me, to outside of me, the fact that these broken, damaged individuals come to me. You know what I'm saying? And this man clearly is broken. And you are so desperate that because I rejected you, you're trying to have me validate validate you. You want me, well, I got money and I this and I that. Well, if you're this great big bachelor man, go find a bitch that wants what you are offering. Your offer is not enough for me. Cancel that shit. Bye-bye now, Tweety Bird. Shit, just because you got money don't mean you're emotionally intelligent. Just because you got money doesn't mean you're not wicked. Just because you have... What the fuck that mean to me? You can't buy my pussy, bitch. The fuck is wrong with people these days? That's why I said, projection is a funny thing. You're telling me I'm going to die old and alone. Oh, you sound like a Kevin Samuel listener. Yeah, once you hit this age and you this and this, boop, 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 bop, fuck y'all. Y'all realize that this nigga died alone, right? There was no woman or anybody beside him. This nigga died old and alone. The very thing that he was telling women that they're going to do. Let me tell you something, ladies. We're going to outlive these men. I'm going to give you an example. And men, I'm not bashing y'all. Just listen to what I'm saying. I'm talking about the statistics. Like, for real. If I have a sports car, if I have a Lamborghini and a guy has a Lamborghini, who do you think between the two is going to pay higher insurance? The guy. We got the exact same make and model of sports car with the stripes down the center, all that shit. That man's still going to pay more for his Lamborghini than I will, because for one, I got the CDL. I gotta protect my CDL. For two, men are just more reckless. They are more, they have urges like, oh shit, I need to do this, I need to do that, and they just do dumb shit. Come on, guys, admit it. Y'all know that y'all be doing dumb shit. Y'all be reckless as fuck, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's just in y'all nature to just be y'all. But a woman is just more like, let me kind of take my time. Let me see. Let me check this out. Let me feel this out first. You know what I'm saying? A little less reckless, but don't get it twisted. Because when it comes to toxic and narcissistic women, they are very reckless. They don't care. Nobody jumps in a relationship faster than a homosexual, y'all. And that's on both sides of the fence. Yes, there are women homosexuals and there are men homosexuals. And if you don't know what hobo means, y'all seen hobos in movies and in real life, living under the bridges, with, you know, tattered clothing, dirty clothing, you know what I'm saying? Basically homeless, right? And then sexuals, because they don't give a fuck if they fuck men or women, you know, long as they could get a nut, or as long as they can use sex to try to control and have power over the individuals that they're sexing. That's why I tell y'all, keep your legs closed and keep your dick locked up. I'm telling you, it ain't safe out here. Y'all got monkeypox going around, and the connotation behind monkeypox is the gay population. I don't know. This is just what is being said. You know what I'm saying? Just like, for example, with AIDS and HIV, what population has high rates for that? The gays. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not gay. So I'm just going off of statistics that anybody can go look up and fucking Google. You know? Because, you know, it's like when gay people hear shit, all they hear is like, I noticed that like a lot of gay people, they'll have selective hearing where they only hear certain things and then everything else is womp 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 womp. And it's like, stop having selective hearing just because you heard a specific word. That word is tethered to a trigger. Now you're triggered for absolutely no reason, because again, I don't got a problem with a person being gay. I don't give a fuck what you do behind closed doors and in your bedroom. You know what I'm saying? That's your business. And if you put me in your business and I at any point feel uncomfortable, I'm going to change. Hey, I don't want to talk about that. Hey, I want to change the topic. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. And I think it's very weird when you're like 30 and above and you just have people that want to talk about their sex life. I particularly don't care, straight or gay. I don't care. I really don't. But my question is, are you sharing such detailed information with me because you're trying to fish for information regarding me? Oh, well, if I say this, well, maybe she'll say this. Look, you think I ain't had bitches try to fill me out and test me to see if I'm gay or if they can convert me? These are toxic bitches. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're down low, yes, you can have down low. We know about the down low men. But you know there's down low women? Yes, it works both ways. I'm never gonna man bash. Y'all know this, fellas. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I ain't gonna ever bash y'all. I'm just speaking more so from a woman's perspective. That's why I tell y'all, take what I said, flip it and reverse it. You know what I'm saying? Do a Missy Elliott. Flip it down and put it in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I forgot that whole little section, but y'all know, do your thing, okay? So, I'm just saying, y'all, for real. But just pay attention to the things that people say. Like that man up there trying to tell me, oh, I'm going to die alone. Sir, I was born alone. And of course I'm going to die alone. Because I'm going to outlive my husband anyway. I bet I'm going to outlive his ass. That's why I'm going to put life insurance on him. Shit. Because shit, you going to die and leave me sooner than later. I'm about to have some money off your ass. The fuck? And I ain't saying it like, oh, I'm going to kill him or nothing like that. No, he died of natural causes or in his sleep or whatever. I don't know. Whatever God decided to take him. Shit. But I'm just saying, it's funny how people say shit. You know, just like I had somebody tell me, your mouth gonna get you in trouble. How is my mouth gonna get me in trouble? If you ask me my opinion or my advice or whatever, and it was something that you didn't want to hear, or it didn't tickle your pickle and tickle your ears, and it was just cut dry and brutal, well, that's the Sagittarius. That's the Sag in me. Like, I don't sugarcoat nothing. If you ain't ready for what I got to say, don't ask me nothing. Because I'm going to be honest. You know what I'm saying? So, the individual didn't like what I had to say, and all of a sudden, your mouth going to get you in trouble. In trouble how? Do you somehow have the power to fire me? Do you somehow have the power to repossess my car, stop me from getting a loan, to bring my credit down to a 0? Do you have any type of power in my life to get me evicted, to get me... Do you have any power over me? I don't think you do. So how is my mouth gonna get me in trouble? Oh, it's gonna get me in trouble as far as like you never talking to me again? I don't give a fuck. Did you forget that you were once upon a time a stranger any damn way? You know? People be getting beside themselves. So, anyways, I wanted to just holler at y'all later. Alright. Peace. Positive energy always creates elevation, y'all. Stay safe. Pay attention to who you're around and the things that people fucking say, because trust me, they're saying these things for a fucking reason. You feel me? You know, they're saying whatever it is because deep down inside, they have an insecurity that they're battling. They have a demon that they're battling. There is some issue inside of them. And because they, on a subconscious, everybody's not consciously aware or spiritually awake enough to be aware of their patterns, their toxic behaviors, things of this nature. People are not awake enough, right? So, you know, the most you can do is just remove yourself from the situation. You know, if this individual calls or texts you, wean them off, you know? Slowly, you know, cancel their calls and their texts, you know? Just kind of back up, you know what I'm saying? Reevaluate the situation. You know, after an encounter with an individual, you know, pay attention to how you're feeling. Because if you notice that when you talk to this particular individual, you start having anxiety, you start feeling stressed, you start feeling very nervous, you start feeling everything. But then the moment you get off the phone and you stop talking to this individual, your body reverts to its norm. That's a sign from your body, your aura, your electromagnetic field telling you, you don't get along with this individual. You and this individual need to stay away. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention. Go check out my video. Follow what you feel. Follow what you feel. Your body is communicating with you, so pay attention. Your spirit is communicating with you. Pay attention. You know what I'm saying? They never lie. Your instincts will never lie to you. So, anyways, be out here, but be safe and just follow what you feel. Because what you feel is never wrong. Trust me. You don't have to do anything or say anything to people for them to dislike you or for them to want to talk down on your name or to do shit to you. At the end of the day, when you have a light in you, these dark beings that are out here, they want to dim your light. They don't want this light out here in the world. They want to crush you, okay? A lot of y'all got to understand, when you are on your way to being great, these people will be jealous. Why do you think they say it's lonely at the top? Because motherfuckers is okay as long as y'all on the same level. But as God is rising you up higher than them because you're chosen, baby, pay attention to who claps for you and pay attention who goes silent. Pay attention to people, period. This is why I try to tell y'all don't need nobody but yourself and God. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need through this life. Because trust me, if there's something that you need done, God's going to provide it. He's going to put people in place to get you where you need to go and get you what you need and to tell you things that you need to know. God is always working for you, never against you. But anybody that can sit there and be like, God this and God that, first off, you got to question what God are they serving. Remember, Satan is God to people out here, you know, and him being a God to people. You think Satan doesn't bless his minions? He blesses his minions just like the Most High blesses his people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, trust. Why do you think the Bible said, trust not every man? Test these spirits. Test the spirits of a man. And when I say man, woman, whatever, individual, test their spirit. And in testing their spirit, it will reveal character. It will reveal a lot of things. That's why I tell y'all, don't rush. When you got somebody trying to cling to you and, hey, bestie, and you just met them, that's a toxic individual, and you should beware, because why are they trying to be your bestie so fucking fast? You know what I'm saying? You got to question these things. But anyways, y'all, I got to go. Holla at y'all later. Till the next one. Peace.